These are those moments I don't think anybody else is going to forget.
With armor behind it, but Squeaky Door's getting blown open. Molotov in to hold off that rotation, and towards ramp they barrel Obo. We spoke about him getting exploited in the past.
Oh, but Poison's there in support, and good damage. Just a couple of flex towards Frozen. I do still see Util for the lower side. Config's controlled the lobby. That's going to keep him nice. Sound cue to fake the lower rotation, that they are gathering ramp. Obo and Config to receive. Obo has his head knocked down to 16. This is a chance now from Config. Overwhelmed. And we'll get peppered down by the Glock. Still 4 on 4. And bomb down. Pressure from Door. Small slam poem in the pistol.
Love a bit of slam poetry to begin with. But yeah, the 4v4 post is going to be fun to watch. Poison's kind of locked out right now, and he's the one with the kit. So keep track of how his success goes and if his progress kicks in. Obo offering himself up for a trade and does even better than that. Takes down Bemis. That's stunning. You want to get him feeling good after that pressure that he had before, and he didn't really come up with the goods on. Robso going to stop it before it truly gets any problems going, and Blame F, last one alive. Time's ticking, and that kid's pretty far away.
Standoff there.
Chris J, you cheeky bastard. He'll get the kit, he'll get the frag. Everyone dead. But that's a Mousesports round all the same.
A little bit easier for Carrigan if the timing just favored him a touch more.
Good read though, they've stacked towards top.
I love Rush's angle here, because as soon as they start stepping out, as soon as Config gets a little ladder stall, YY 360. Carrigan's dunked on Obo though, and he's continuing to play around this ladder. If he hits another one, I'm going to scream. Rops is into the top side though. Blame trying his best from heaven. That's what I was talking about with Rush's position. The fast lobby flank has found another. Now disadvantage for the rifles here. And Config's up. Config's equipped. He's grabbed himself a Galil. That will be functional. Pressure from Blame. Another frag. And it's all onto Frozen to clutch it up. The left eye peak. Config doesn't care.
Oh, Poison might be having a bad day in a second here. Rops is going to take him out of the equation. That's the AWP dropped early, so a bit of aggression from Complexity here.
Oh, yes, Obo.
Have a bit.
I'm down for this.
It's a weird off angle that he's on right now.
It is, and I feel like BMS and Frozen, two very sharp individuals, could be caught out here. Rops as well. My God, they've just got a sprightly, young, frag-heavy squad, have the Mousesports boys. Ooh, he spots him, but Obo still thrives and looks to retreat. Back of us. Oh, this is great. Drops the flash to buy time, drops the smoke now with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Carrigan descends into Config's aim. Surely he doesn't hit another one bang. Okay, bit more jiggle from Carrigan this time, and revenge is served. We're into a 4-on-3, numbers favoring Mouse, and they've got so much time to work with here, Lauren.
I love the room that Carrigan's garnered. Oh, Obo's up on this, though. He's ready for the challenge. Turns the flash, gets ready, nothing's there.
This is a fake.
Able to call this, relay this information, and that may give Rush that second thing. Okay, I can still settle in, stay focused. Where are they? We've lost so much control. Excellent work from Obo to take down Carrigan, but the hit's still coming towards Rush.
Oh, yeah. Nice shots from Chris J. Into the side, then Plant will come in. A Molotov to contain Blame.
So there's a lot more now that, look, it has been changed for a long time, but with the addition of extra 10 seconds on the clock.
Oh my God, and there's a gap for Poison as well. Oh, an uncharacteristic miss. He's in jeopardy, but Blame still finds one. Tracer fire through the smoke. He knows it's a risk. He's got a tiny gap. It's Frozen the challenges. Hard to adjust in time. A 4-on-4. Dust settles. Poison still having issues. It's Config again, continuing to be a thorn in their side every time. It doesn't matter how they try it, whether it's vents or from secret. If you want lower, you've got to get through Config.
Just can't believe I saw Poison miss Obo, though.
In a while.
Yeah, it just, that felt like one he'd hit every day. I was so ready to write it off. But Chris J and Bemis, how do you try and pull this one back?
Well, they're looking for Config, right? You know, this
away
rat in the sewers. He's got 46 HP and reaction speeds. Does bring Chris down to his level. But now eliminated. Obo to finish off the job. He knows there's one in the smoke. A nice pivot into the smoke from Chris enables the bomb plant. Can he get out? He can't. Poison around. He'd rather forget. 2-on-2.
Very winnable now.
Certainly. Sound cues are plenty. Chris J, good moves. He's going to have to find Rush cleanly. A nice frag from the CT. So Bemis, 2 flashes and a dream. 2 players to find as well.
Time favorable. They just nade in. That could do a big chunk of damage.
Oh, that was his chance.
Oh, and Rush had some hard fights then, and he won both of them.
Yeah, the fact that he was already picking before the defuse got tapped there. Big stuff from Rush to be able to win that kind of a duel. The AWP will be scavenged, and you're right, we have seen a couple of misses from Poison that we'd usually see converted within these early stages.
in the zone.
That's true. That's true. It's a hard top.
He's only mad when he believes he can win, and Rops has proven they can. Top flashes, Config. The behemoth has been slain. Rush. Oh my goodness, he's been caught out this time. Bemis with just a P250 wins that duel. Obo trying a multi-kill. Carrigan not expecting a second in heaven, but it is a quiet one from Blame, and they will re-smoke him. Oh no, they will. It's good.
Impossible retake right now. They should just think about saving. Money's not great. Easy as you like. That's not the way. Okay, Ropsy boy. No. Ella, knife him.
It's a freebie.
Frozen jumps around this corner for no reason. He wouldn't. Okay. P250, and now Blame. His location has been scouted.
Well, they are hunting, or at least they're thinking about the hunt. But now we have some problems if you're a Complexity fan, because losing a round like that, you really shouldn't be dropping just the pistols onto the top side. It was simple as flashes through the smoke. You could see Config.
Already pivoting back. Carrigan caught with some stray bullets through the smoke. And from behind, Bemis strikes. He looks for a second. Config poised and ready, this time on the top side. He's got Rush to support him, has his hut. That smoke is suspicious. Oh, and he gets both of them just through the gap. The scope from the AWP was enough of a cue for him to start spraying down. This is Config's round. 3 kills already.
They've gone with that bailout to help ramp as well. You can see Poison's actually over there with the AWP. Probably won't come into play this round because Config wants to do it all. One more for the ace.
Yeah, and this looks like it could very well be the 16th. An ace.
Oh.
Headshot exchange. Frozen, lucky to be alive, and finished off by Blame. Lots of outside smokes fast. And Carrigan making sure he's loud as hell. And goes down with the ship. So he really wanted to sell that.
Obo needs help.
Yeah, and fast, because he's got a lot of company. Chris J will take his head off. There's no one on the B site. Molly's to stop the rotate. Vents is an option. Config's used it. And Poison's lost his head. Rops does manage to butcher one of them. 4 on 3 as Config gets ahead of the Molly. Needs the frag here. It's Rops that will be likely, but by Bemis waiting and biding his time, holds the close line. Now it does look like a save. Rush has got no options.
Young aim stars and individuals, and that round was no exception. The opening kill went in the favor of Complexity there, and they lose the round in a 4v2. Secret smokes have landed. Oh no, deeper smokes. They got some duels.
Blame was out in the open. He's got to be cautious about this one. He's now in a bit of bother as Bimus. Yeah, he couldn't escape from that. The smokes kind of kept a gap there that was operational for the T's. Advantage early falling to their favor, and now it looks like Rops is so up to this fight, and you can see why. The man is clean. Trade comes out for Config, right back in this, but he's still on the advantage until Obo just trading out. This is a back and forth round, so brutal.
Wow, difficult duel for Config to win there. Did a lot of damage, but BMAS puts him down, and now it's just Poison in a 1-on-3. He was going up the ladder. Picked the wrong bomb site, my friend. And now he has to come down ramp through the Megaton position. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Oof. No fun for anyone. I do like that. That will force Carrigan into a fight, but he swings into the boxes in time. Bemis baited in. Good jiggle. Survives for the next duel. Chris J gives it to him, and it is eventually Carrigan that pulls it across the line. We have a 9-6 half, folks.
Some big boys with some big guns, and straight into yard they go. Poison immediately railed.
Yeah, and that's a lot of info for Chris. He did
one flash.
Some pot shots, and the flashbang does obscure his vision. You're right, Lauren. Already going down secret, though. They're making no secret of this, and Bemis and Rops are there to try and pop some heads. And they're doing exactly that. Wow, Bemis has got 2 in quick succession. Poison wants the P250 and an escape, but the bomb's in CT hands now.
Ever mounting pressure. Again, more steps made by Poison to keep their attention turned. Blame F going to focus towards BMS to start with. Poison's helped him. Poison again, though, has to do more. Can't achieve it as Blame F now.
Oh, element of surprise, maybe. Maybe. Oh, the step. Okay, double peek. Odd shots. Hits the first tiny tip of the head, the receding hairline of Chris J's CT model. 40 seconds, bomb retrieved, no armor.
Well, Chris is pushing.
Oh, he's actually tried to run away. The Dutchman holds his nerve and...
The old bullpup, right?
They're in trouble. No, they're famous. Anyway.
Oh my god, they're so surprised. Element of surprise from Rush. Frozen's low finished off by Config in the round. Feels a whole lot different now for Mouse. Carrigan does catch Config's hunt and manages to retreat as well. So he's done such good work there by not letting them have that numbers advantage and letting the round fall silent. Blame's taken a lot of space here on the T side. He's under into that low site. Doesn't have the bomb. Bomb on the back of Poison in lobby. So Karrigan's doing a lot right now. Beamer's with him. He's calling and coordinating this. The Puppet Master has pulled the strings into a favorable situation at this point. And if they find him, nice angle held by Poison. Bomb was spotted though. Karrigan will communicate that. The bomb is yard. What do you do with that information, BMAS? What do you do? Top site's his responsibility as well. He knows Poison can cross to secret unguarded at the moment. He's throwing out util. Rop's responsible for the lower site.
Well, if Poison goes down and drops the bomb here, AK can be picked up for Beamer, so this could be a problem. He needs to be very careful and wait for his two Heaven players. They can actually smoke off towards Squeaky Door. That would help him out a lot.
Oh, Poison, good damage down. That's Beamer. Does he dare to go back for this? He's trying to stay in this, but...
Here comes the smoke.
HP so low. Smoke, Molly. He's kind of shut down here. What do you do with this? He's going to go forward.
He's managed to sneak out.
Nice.
Rops is flanking Heaven as well.
How much progress has he made? Not enough. Flames caught him. You know, it gets a bit more difficult now for Bemis, and he will just recede.
There was some fantastic fast play towards that yard position, as Alex mentioned, catching off some of those Mousesports players. Top ladder. Maybe we see that once again. They're doing a similar strategy off the bat. A little bit more delayed. Dropping on down. They round the corner.
And Chris has already caught himself a lovely little fishy. Karrigan as well.
Okay, well, that one didn't work, did it?
Not at all. Flat. Look at the jump peak from Frozen, the little rascal. He's disappeared up. He's got his information for free. Blame F no longer is the secret. Oh, okay. They're onto top side. Bemis could get tested here. Chris J is in support. He has to focus on that squeaky walkout. But Obo, he's already snuck through both of them. He knows he's playing the line of sight well. First foul, Chris trying to find a one. And instead,
3v5.
A 3v5 starting to manifest.
And look where Blame is the whole time, just has that main control. So they're able to focus on the top side. They're able to worry about that Heaven position. No one's going to be able to flank on through. And maybe the save call should be considered from Mousesports here. The scoreline, 100 loss bonus that will be put in the bank balance of Mousesports. Not enough for a buy, but enough to partially invest. So
if a fast hit with that Mac 10 from Obo is coming, he's got the bomb on his back. Bloody hell, they're going straight top site. There's potential for double orbs, and now Karrigan has done enough, at least initially, to slow them down. We see Bemis trying to get it back into the site. They get the rotate. Bemis gets the frag. This pace change has fallen flat.
All these yard attacks, it hasn't changed the approach of Mousesports yet. They've still been opting for these double orbs. They're very clear on the game plan that they want to run with. They've blamed to get back in this with Poison. Down the vent is the option. Leg shot coming through. That's unconfirmed damage because Krishay was flashed. With a boosting to clear out on top of ladder.
It's a whole lot of information found, even though there's no one there. Focus now towards Chris J. Still plenty more to do.
No Poison. Oh my god. Okay. This becomes a round at this point. 50 seconds left. They're back in lobby. The bomb is down. But they can isolate some fights, and never mind, Rops has taken Blame F out.
Poison has got low HP, 8 grand in the bank. Hoping someone walks into his aim. He actually finds Rops, and the swing was there. My goodness, he nearly made a round out of it.
Love a freebie like that for sure. We've got the L block, we've got the aim map smokes, like all the ones as they go around towards top ladder. The standard ones for secret, and oh, Frozen getting caught off by Config.
Yeah, Config from up above just gets to see a little bit more. Blame F is going to start strolling now. Heads himself down to secret. Nice high flash, there goes Config. The timing again, quite nice. Chris J tagged up, little blind, and Obo's found Bemis. That's game on. He's been a big game factor for Mousesports in the last couple of rounds, and without him, suddenly things looking a little worse for wear.
Config did make a sound, so Robs has had to reposition to deal with it. Still could get caught out, though, absolutely. Is he thinking about doing the one-way? That would be really kooky. Obo catching another, though. This round's just getting pulled from Mouse, one frag at a time. They can go anywhere they want. And Config clears it up nice and neat. Good round. Lines it up. Oh, okay, I see. So you put the Ghibli with the Wibbly and then crouch.
And press the wobbly, and away you go.
Okay, simple as that, really. Quick take, 4 of them in yard.
Right.
Long-range fights. The Frozen, perhaps there. That's the first casualty. Chris J will lose out. Carrigan's only got a CZ, although it's stylish. I don't know if he's ready for config. He's a prominent beast, and he has felled him. That's a big frag to find, and a weapon, no less, as well.
That's sick. That support's now frozen. 2 rifles now fall to hand. Poison, right place, but the angle is going to defend.
Oh my God.
Blame F, as if you're considering that. These players are just like next level.
If he gets shot in the side by Blame.
Blame's worked this out. This guy is an absolute 10-head. Obo, maybe not so much. Blame F wasn't actually going to check that far, but he was being precautious.
Still dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Plenty of threat with these 2 players down here, seeing them both. Blame F always delivering, but 10 seconds. Carrigan's down. Things got a little bit nerve-wracking. The differences are minute. They're minuscule. Just a couple of pixels here and there, and here goes Config. We've seen the speed of it before, but Chris J is also...
Eyes on Rops.
Lot to do. Off angle. Obo found really precise aim from Rops, and it's only going to be the one. So this game carries on. Frozen does deal with Blame, and by taking him down, you see that? Knife out. He knows there's no one else alongside for the ride, and 2 frags away from the overtime here on our first map of the day. It's already delivering, getting our dosage of adrenaline and entertainment. Rush is planting, though. He's interested in making this one go a little longer. It's a safe plant from the door. Maybe there's a universe.
One from ramp.
One ramp, yeah. They're all here.
Oh, that's hard. The movement. And Poison's missed his shot as well. Looks very much like those 2 fabled letters. And there they are. OT secured.
Round number 1 of overtime. And, well, Chris J, that's a curious way to take Config out of the round, isn't it? Going to be a very difficult approach here.
Yeah, this doesn't look fun. And they're in. Flashes. Carrigan throws out one of his own. Trades in the first. There's a second. That's Poison, all 3. Carrigan, close quarters with the AUG. Oh, baby. 16. Make them count. Chris has.
Notice how they've changed their yard hold, though.
You see?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, picking up the pace. Yeah, straight through. Carrigan this time can't control it. B-Man's still alive and kicking. Was Flash comes out. Does get Obo. Overwhelmed in the end, but Chris J... Chris J?
Okay.
Oh, my word. A little overzealous, potentially, but Rops fancies it as well. Peekaboo. What is this?
Hello, hello.
Jeez, what is going on here?
Here comes Rush, the hunt.
Oh, nice swing.
Absolutely nothing.
4 for Rush.
Kills out of that round there. Rush into the top site.
Make that hut mollied, squeaky smoked. And here we go. This is the rafter Molotov through. They're going top again.
Yep, back in we go. Carrigan last round, unable to do it. The one before that, absolute monster. Flashes are good, but he's still able to operate so well. Carrigan is not letting this go.
He's got the bomb in his grasp, and he just stands his ground and loading magazine after magazine. Blame frozen like one, but just onto one man. It's Robs to secure it. 2-1 half.
See if Mousesports can find some solutions.
He's going for it. He's up in the face. That's a look we hadn't seen, and neither is Frozen, and he doesn't get to look much more into this round. And he's not backing away from this, Alex.
No, but he wants more. Carrigan wasn't expecting that. Poison. Venomous. That's lovely.
Chris J?
And that's the end of the round. Rops is about to jump straight into Poison's jaws. Why not give the man another quad kill? Just to finish off the job on his eventual repeak. He's even going to flash for it. And that's the end of that. Beautiful stuff from Poison, demonstrating exactly.
Could turn into the upper hit sooner rather than later. BMAS goes off this flash. He does. Rush turns it, but not well enough. Caught up, blinded. Carrigan there. Config still alive, though.
Yeah, and Config's got a lot to do. He gets cleared out. Flame F making the sound cue, but that's opened up the doors. Mousesports to the double.
Should be 18 for Mouse here. How do they get back in?
I honestly don't know. A flash from Poison.
Obo would need to do something absolutely nuclear here.
Ladies and gentlemen, want to learn the pop flash for top sight? You go to the little electric-y majiggy. Pointy arrow. And then you throw it at the left of the light.
Oh dear, more
apparently.
Mollies.
We're learning a flash, Chad. Shush.
Sorry.
Okay, now. Poison then just left clicks it, and we're off to the races. No one's really going to be too bothered by that. You can see the assist, though. Evidence that it flashes at least your teammate.
Looks like similar as what they did last round. Throwing a lot of nades towards top, but now towards ramp. And that's where Poison is with the AWP. Blame unable to convert the nade. It's a little bit shy. But Poison's locked them out of ramp, so we'll be back to top.
I'm a little worried about Config. Low HP, he's been pretty critical to their success, but Obo's here this time. Smoke fades
down.
Time. That's the bomb right next to Obo. You cannot ask for a better result from that, but these 3 players now, what do they do with this?
Oh, this is looking set for OT again. Obo's frag. The bomb delivery. Chris J has to hit this cleanly, but Obo's so polished. He's already got himself the double. Now the smoke to bail him out. Rops walks into the meat blender. Give him another one. It's just Carrigan, 5 HP. And he's finished off by Obo. 4 kills from the young gun.
Okay, it's good to hear.
Everything's good. There's no dramas.
No foul play to be found.
Well, this is the Rops maneuver. They're aware. They know.
They know about it. Can they deal with it? He's still alive. He's got
the nades.
Still like 3 nades committed to just him, but in the meantime, they've all headed to lower.
Yeah, Conflict's dropped down the vents into Bemis. It will be Obo again. Can he really save them? First the top site, now the lower, tucked into dark. Blame's there as well. Nade for the doors, gonna make things awkward, but that's the swing. And that's the frag. Frozen's found it, evades the flash. Obo's got a lot to do. Bemis doesn't have the info, and Carrigan takes him down this first round. Looking and feeling a whole lot different. Rush could change things a little bit here. Ahead of the molly. Punishes Frozen, knows the ball's down, doesn't know where to go, and now all onto Poison. He's trapped. I'm surprised he's alive. The flash kept him there, but Bemis could very well have signed a death sentence for another one. Okay, problem solved.
Oh, that molly, I think, is a little bit shy. I'm not sure that was meant to land there.
Oh, I'm unsure what he does with this now. He is in the smoke, and it's worked out well. He's proving his value time and time again. Encouraging the hit. There's the bomb. Config this time does stay alive for 1, but now it's going to be Rush if they continue. They take a second to pause for thought.
Okay, lots of time on the clock here. A minute 15, and it feels like so much has already happened as retooling back towards Yard, the final 3 members of Mousesports. They don't need to throw any grenades. Drops has the AWP, so they can search for some frags, see if they can find somebody jiggling, jumping, and that will be Blame F over towards Credit Card. He's been spotted, and see, perfect. Repicks in, Rops takes him down 3 on 3. Gap in the smoke.
Tiniest of gaps, but they've even got a flash. So they do get down without the safe call.
Obo's here. They could go vent to top if they like. They have lots of Molotovs to work with to clear out towards that ramp position. No one's close to rotate towards Obo, so he needs at least 1.
Just trying to get to ramp, but you're right. 1 would be ideal. They don't check on it. That's excellent damage, and that's some good kills. Rops now with a big task. 24 seconds and 2 players to get past.
He wants the AK, but...
It's the bomb. Oh, he was on the top.
Long road, and that's Rush's sound cue to peak. Yeah, that's info. Rops is going to have a lot to do here. They're closing his gap, and oh dear. Does he get his body around the corner in time? Catches a glimpse on the jiggle of Conflict, but they've completely lost 2 parts of the map at the same time. My God, Carrigan's been pushed down all the way through lobby, and a flash frag from Rops. That's the bomb as well, just around the corner, so they will slow things down just a little bit. Safe retrieval from Rush. I keep trying to call him Rushly. Good catch every time.
I was a whole half ahead. That's what I was thinking. We haven't even finished the end of the second OT yet.
It's all good, though. It's all good. And now Rops is hitting more and more. Double kill from him to keep him competitive. Obo's doing one better, and finally Frozen shuts him up. Gag order issued. 2 on 2, Lauren.
Certainly is now. Bomb to be planted. Config trying to keep control. Ensure the cross is maintained. Smoke goes in, so Config now under pressure to make a move. Frozen trying to isolate anything. A touch of damage towards Rush, but it's nothing to write home about as Rops prepares himself for the ascent. Subtlety so far from the CTs, not too much shown, not too much given. Config, but he's just proactive. Late game, Rops so quickly
out of position, he can sit the defuse.
And now let's see what he can do with this. Rops, how big are you feeling? Touches on it. There's the molly. Did he?
2 HP.
Tag. He's gone back in.
Oh.
He's only gone and done it. Rops with absolutely nothing left of him. Gets the bloody defuse.
I need to see that one again. No one has one.
34 seconds.
Slided in front of Squeaky, so now it's top misdirection.
Okay, Chris.
Oh, that was the double.
He could have... Config's standing there, brazen as ever, but they have made it towards lower. But time's ticking, and Frozen's down here. Peeks it, nades it, falls away from it. Oh, it just misses again. So many small elements just about being held on by the T's. But finally, they're all in the right place, and Rops isn't going to miss that. 10 seconds now. Config can't do it. It's Mousesports on map 1.
Wow, what a win. And it's on the map. Pick the punish on Complexity. And off to the pistol. We do see utility deployed towards Bmass's location, the newest edition of Mousesports. And now tucking back away. This is the flash for the reaggress. Oh, there's so many targets. It's overwhelming. It's way too much. Karrigan's overwhelmed as well. And this one looking like it might peter out, fizzle out. Frozen's playing a very dangerous game. Triggered discipline onto Config. Lauren, is he gonna?
Oh.
He could.
Frozen.
He's not going for a knife kill here.
I love the $1,500 play, but yeah, I wish he'd have gone for it. That would have been beautiful for the money, but apparently the shots are coming in just as well, and maybe it's not over yet. Okay, Obo's controlled CT.
Maybe.
Chris J coming in through connector. There's still a little bit of room on this. Chris J has to be quick, though. There is a kit down somewhere. I think it's towards CT, and I don't think they've got time to go get it and get back, but they've made it look good as BlameF should shut this down as he does. Complexity do pick up the first, but there was a glimmer there.
And towards middle, Complexity will go. They need to be careful. There we go. So Poison's removed any pressure that could have been applied from Karrigan over the smoke, and Karrigan's, sorry, Chris J's answered right back.
He must could have some fun it. Tag on rush. Props found config. Okay, these deagles are getting a little spicy. They are going to continue their way towards B, and it will be Frozen who's kind of posted up. Gets spotted. They know where he is now, but he's on the site. Chris J's there in support. Can he catch the cross? I think he will be able to in time. Misses the shot, though. Suddenly the chance is not looking so likely, but Chris J's still holding on to this. This is a 3v2.
This is getting awkward. Bomb's loose. Smokes him off. A bomb retrieval, that's all that Chris J's spamming. If you're wondering what his objective was, it was to try and slow with that bomb recovery. Now you can hear digits punched by Rush.
Smooth moves. Chris J with the upgrade. Everything's looking quite nice. BMS going to pick up the scout. BlameF though, shut down the last round. Not going to do it again this time. Chris J wants this. Rush just has to try and play the time, but it's easier said than done when there's 3 players pouring your way. One goes down, there's the trade from Drops. All the way around, but nice work from Mousesports. Chris J.
And we are seeing it as, here you go, Karrigan on the AWP. He even gets the leg shot onto Config, so good start to round number 4 from Mouse. The nade could be good, and it is. So Chris J and Karrigan converting onto Config, another opening for Mouse.
Humbled down, but Molly to hand. It looks like they're setting up the play to go. Smoke's coming in, and the pressure starts to mount.
So do the frags. It's the first for Bemis. Smoke to survive, and he's going to get sprayed down if he's not too careful, but the flashes keep him safe and sound. 45 seconds as Bemis finds his second on the hunt from Obo. Does manage to trade out Karrigan's death. Poison and Blame left. Oh, great shot.
Wow.
That was instantaneous reactions from Bemis.
Every time they thought that they could punish, or they thought it was a weakness, or a way to exploit, or just a map they're comfortable on, because Complexity coming into this were the heavy favorites, but Mouse are making a match of this.
They're making a real game, and so's Rob specifically, charging into middle, making short work of Poison. Bemis.
This isn't your Wonderland, Chris, but it could feel damn good. Timing on Rush. He gets behind him, doesn't wait for it, takes the shot while he can. 58 seconds, the double dip's coming in. Obo's there. Both players are there, and that's going to be the bomb surely spotted. Rops knows what's up now, but what do they do with this? These 2 T players have no territory.
Okay, well, with the time on the clock, looks like they want to rotate back towards top middle to find another duel. This could open up avenues to either side of the map, depending on where they find resistance or a frag. Smoke towards connector, that's indicative of at least somebody on the other side. And they might want to use that to their advantage. Creeping up close will be Obo and BlameF. Playing in the smoke. Waiting for it to fade. It looks like it will be an A finish, but BMS under the balcony in the dark position will be very difficult to clear with Rops in this jungle position.
You're right. Rops has the advantage of just having to wait for that sound cue.
Oh my god!
Okay, a clean execution. Poor old Blame's the last one on the chopping block, but Mousesports.
He is positioned unnoted, similar to that dark spot we saw before, over towards A, but the bomb's still being held. And Obo burning alive somewhat. He has had a rough time getting just here.
Oh, Frozen knows.
He does. He's already taken down even lower. Frozen, very good round from him. Chris J boosted up, finally arrives. This is some different Mouse. Some super Mouse, bitten by a radioactive spider or something.
Well, it's really slowed down here in round number 12. As
Jesus Christ, Jank.
I play now.
Stepping on toes and Poison breaking them. Karrigan crippled. Yeah. And we do see the round starting to get into the meat and the potatoes. Obo's got them both on B. That's going to change the plans immediately. And that's the round, I'm afraid. I really don't want to get you too excited for nothing, but I'm afraid, yeah, Rops and Bemis are on the A site. Rush's lurk may not last long.
The cool thing with Rush's lurk is he doesn't actually have to move. They probably want to go over towards Palace to save, and we can see exactly that with Bemis going up the ladder. Hello! And Rush will take him down. So there won't be any weapons going on through unless Rops can hide in plain sight. Just chill.
Yeah, he's been a bit short with us today. Did you upset him, Chad?
It's all good. It's all gravy.
It's really about video games.
Okay, we need a couple more for Complexity to make this competitive. If they close out all the last rounds, hey, we'll I'd say pay attention, but Rops just nuked Poison, so...
Oh my God,
that's one. I can't believe he did. Quick adjustment into config, and it's quite the scalp to take as well. Look, you keep config quiet, you keep Complexity a little less threatening. He's got 5 frags so far. Carrigan's getting smoke shots, it seems.
The bomb.
This one's gone,
oh my God,
to nothing but a fizzle. Good shot from Rush. Dunked on. Carrigan, another smoke shot. He's having a round. He's having a game. Centrifugal force?
I thought it was centrifugal force.
I mean when like you've got a bucket and you spin it over your head and it doesn't fall out? I thought that was centrifugal.
There's centrifugal and centripetal.
Well,
I don't know what you were saying.
y'all. Chad was wrong, that's for sure. That's all I care about. Rush has got a frag though. Bemis. Gone, Rush, planting, config, hunting, tag, down to... Oh, he could burn!
Molly!
Getting awkward now, 25 seconds. That's not seconds, Alex, that's health. That's what I was trying to say. Let's get their frag onto Rops all the same. Bomb down, ticking, favoring Complexity in a very big way here. They've got orbs, it's not pretty. Double orb retake, no smoke other than Chris J. He wants to get that on the bomb, and already they've lost their strongest man. This one's done. And so is the half, but I don't really think Chris J's going to be too upset about this one. He'll get a couple of style points, get a couple of freebies. Or not. I mean, that's also an option. 12-3 advantage, in case you were concerned.
That's how odds work, I think.
So. Whoa!
Oh my Lord.
Okay, Ropsy boy. Poison has ruined the party.
You actually it was much better than normally it's South Africans.
Those damn prawns.
All right, well, config has flattened Carrigan, and on to the B-bomb site we go.
That was a District 9 reference, and this one's over. So Chris J with his bomb, he is going to make a lot of noise, break his legs.
Frags.
Yeah, he definitely had a spectacular start to this series, and he's a big part as to why the damage was done so heavily. He hasn't got that much space to work with. He's getting shot at and finished off by Rush. Can you do it on your own? I thought you had to boost to get the molly triple. Let's see where that goes, Rushley. Okay, it is for default. And Rush has taken a time to get that out. Poison's already hit his shot. There's the triple molly. This is a big, heavy A hit, and you can see how much damage both of them have gone well under half. Rush is in the smoke. He's still fragging, though, and this is big from the American. Poor old Rops.
By config, and then Obo has to deal with a ramp and Palace. But there you go.
I wonder if Blame's ready for this with a failed Windows. No, he does. Dink exchange. Chris gets the frag, gets the better of him.
Holding from afar. Rush hears all this happening. They have no eyes on this, no information to be found as he's slowly working back towards this now.
It's not considered. Oh, okay, it is.
He's frozen. That's a save.
That's a huge kill. If we could just bring up the scores right now. Chris J's is 23 to his name. This is all going to come down to timing for Rush. Playing in the smoke.
They were ready. Obo is too, though. Takes down Rops, one of the harder hitters, and Poison with a missed shot gives them a little bit of room to maneuver. And that's all they need. Give them an inch. Frozen takes a mile and nearly a triple. Jumping towards CT, knows that's a viable bit of space to take and to deny. Bomb still needs to be planted, though, and the nade's a little early from config.
He's going for it.
Oh, bang, he's going to hit the second shot. That's magnificent. Rare to see. And now a swap of the weapons, a changing of the guard. Frozen's gone for the dankest of flanks. Config's not going to be ready for this. And that's the first. Blame F leads the trade. He does get it. There's a chance. There's a world. Bemis low. He could just spray into the triple box. 29 points of health. Blame's down to 14. Oh, Bemis, they're asking a lot of you. New addition, clutching against Blame, one of the hottest prospects of the year. And it catches the timing. 14 found for Mouse. Are they really going to break the unbeaten spree? Last time he tried this at ramp, he got caught by Bemis. Now, Blame catching the short player. Rush is hoping for the element of surprise here. They're trained on his location, though. As he starts pushing as it fades. It's just going to go down. Config, then, has to do it all. M4. Frozen. First. Very clean kill. Keeping it level. And another from Config. He's definitely still such a threat here on Mirage. They haven't really got the time. They have to be planting. Why do they jump off? They can't even win the round now. They can't even win the round. Poison just has to wait. Oh, that decision-making. I don't know who it was. The second one in apps just didn't quite process the information fast enough.
Oh, leg through the smoke is Carrigan off the bat. Not sure how much he can get done.
Look at short. Carrigan's up. Chris J's there too, but...
Oh my God, Config!
He's so mad. Get out of our server. I want to go to 3. The words Config communicates in bullets. Nef already so pushed up. Look at his angle here. Frozen. Can't do anything. Catch, or caught rather, by Rops. That's the one mistake I can't stop making. Catched. Why? Is that what he's considering? Yeah, he is. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay. He put his head into the Rops' crosshair, I guess. This is exciting. Okay. And now Poison, when he rotates off, Rops can work on the flank and cut off the both. This is exciting as hell. He's going to try and get a third. Rush has saved the day. And now, unfortunately, BMAS, it was a 2-pronged assault. He does get tagged by Poison, leaping now from the balcony. Gives him a chance to isolate one. 15 seconds, he'd need Poison now. Just a Glock. It's just not enough. It's just not enough, but he's made it work. Switches to the AWP. BMAS! You are insane! As he pulls the 15th out of absolutely nowhere. Jesus!
Oh my God.
That was so good. 17 seconds left to his own devices. A Glock.
Oh my God. What?
BMAS playing well ahead of his years. Tagged down to 5 HP. Oh.
Oh my God.
I can't even unpack that one for you. He's going to slow things down.
Take a second. Have a Kit Kat at this point. Rush trying to be proactive in this, though. And he's going to find out probably more than he'd like. Flame F there. Makes the most of it, though. Trades in well, sees the bomb smoke, goes down. These Deagles, this UMP, it shouldn't be that viable. It shouldn't be that much of a threat. But sometimes these guys can make it look deadly, though. Carrigan going to deal with Poison comfortably.
Getting real awkward for Complexity. This is their last round to voice any concerns, or their unbeaten spree will be paused. They had the opportunity to lock themselves in for playoffs today. Mousesports are taking it from them. Carrigan taking it from them. Robs as well. It is all on to Blame. They have managed to get themselves a 16-9 scoreline. Blame still desperately trying to change the dialogue. Doesn't have a kit. And BMAS confirms it. Who else but BMAS? 16-9. Carrigan breaks the Juggernaut streak.